meet the Kinder Egg, okay? It's not massively furry initially. It's just chocolate with a toy in it. Some of you may be familiar with it, particularly in Europe or the rest of the world. Others in America might be familiar with it. The fact it is banned in the States.
Yeah.
It's because apparently having a toy inside like a chocolate egg is dangerous and people might eat the toy. I don't think I've ever heard of that happening.
No.
In the whole time I've been alive,
anyway. I never saw any of these when I was growing up.
But yeah, basically people have been arrested, fined heavily and deported for trying to bring Kinder Eggs into the US. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. But the best bit about the Kinder Egg is you get a disappointingly small amount of chocolate and you get a fun toy inside. Now, toys sometimes like a movie tie-in, you've had Transformers, Disney Frozen, but also sometimes they come at their own series. And this is what this one's about, because they came out with a series that's actually really furry.
Very furry.
It's got like a series of animals. You know, there's a polar bear on my one, yay bears, and he's got a fox on
I got a fox on mine.
And basically, inside each of the eggs is a small animal toy, which moves. And that's really cool. And one of them, and what really caught my eye, and the reason we're doing this video, is there's both a rabbit in one of them. Yeah. Probably a jackrabbit, as we said.
Yeah.
And a raccoon. And I was like,
a raccoon.
I need the raccoon. Now, these are obviously like loot boxes or blind bags, when I don't drop it. And you don't know what animal you're going to get inside. The picture doesn't illustrate anything. That's just a series.
There's like 20 of them in there?
Yeah. Now, I could just buy one, okay, and go, well, okay, I didn't get the raccoon, I got whatever. But, quite frankly, what's the fun in that? So instead, we decided to buy a whole case of them. Because this way, at least I've got a guarantee that, you know, I'm going to get a raccoon. I hope.
Well, a 1 in 20 odd chance.
But it's, you know, there's 42 in this case.
42,
it's
right.
Designed actually to go into retail shops, and you can see all the animals in the series. It also says, be treat-wise, don't eat too many sugary things. That might not happen. 42 Kinder Eggs. Don't worry, there's a disappointingly small amount of chocolate in these. So we thought, rather than bore you with kind of opening all of these Kinder Eggs, you know, in one go, we're just going to open all of them through the magic of editing right now. So as you can see, we now have this lovely display cabinet unit that they gave us in the box. That's nice, isn't it?
Distinctly empty eggs.
Very empty. How did you spend your Saturday evening? Oh, I spent it opening Kinder Eggs. You know, 42 of them.
Very carefully.
Followers on Twitter might have actually noticed me tweeting about this the other day. So yeah, as we can see from the packaging that they give us, the little display thing, we've got quite a good range of animals actually. We've got, in this order, we have got a lynx, we've got a hare, we've got a very suggestive bear. Very Yay bears. Indeed to that one. We've got a fox, we've got a tortoise, we have got a wolf, we've got the raccoon, of course. We've got an orca, very cool.
That was cool.
We've got a tortoise, we've got a beaver, woodpecker, a cougar, an eagle, polar bear, yay bears again. Two chances of bears, I love it. A deer and a squirrel.
Squirrel.
I thought, wouldn't it be funny, right, if we didn't get all of them? You know, the idea that they rig it so much that there's some rare. So we're going to reveal what we got, but first, I bet you probably want to know how much chocolate was in 42 Kinder Eggs. Wow.
There we go.
That's 42 Kinder Eggs worth of chocolate there. I don't know if that camera down there is going to show it very well. But yeah,
it's just a bowl of eggs.
It's quite weighty. It's very thin, the chocolate.
I haven't actually felt this myself.
Don't worry, I'm not going to eat all of this at once. I'm probably never going to look at a Kinder Egg again. But I'll give that back to our camera lion. Thank you, because chocolate paws not a good option.
No.
Be careful now. Now you're probably wondering about the other stuff that came in the box.
Not a transform element.
See, inside the Kinder Eggs is a little pod, you see, that contains the animal, or the toy. Apparently, they're very popular with drug dealers. So, you know, there's a tip for you, I guess. I'm going to get demonetized for that. But you probably want to see what they all look like, so... I mean, of course, I'm the one that's going to have to clean that up later, but I had to do that. I've been itching to do that all day. Oh dear. And then, of course, we have the toys. And we're going to do a quick jump cut now for the toys so we can show you what we got of each animal. So, yes, obviously we had to put all of these animals together because they don't come assembled in them little pods.
No.
And yeah, it was quite interesting to see just what we got. The good news is we did definitely get one of at least every character. But let's just say the count is very kind of everywhere. So the first one we got 2 rabbits.
2?
Yeah.
Two rabbits.
Theo's not happy. He's very angry at Kinder.
I am.
I'm hoping it comes up on that little cam. But just because you aren't going to see these in my paws, they're very fluffy. But we've got a little rabbit there. He's kind of cute. He's got a bit of a funny face thing going on. I think that's mainly because he's a hare or a jackrabbit.
Actually, to be honest with you, it's not a bad rabbit. It's got some weird kind of foreleg thing going on, which got like a kind of strange jutting out position. But the colors are really good, and I like the weird kind of masking kind of facial detail.
We also only got 2 foxes.
2 foxes. That's
2 foxes.
Very disproportionate of the fandom.
You know, it's actually a really nice fox, so I put it there. Hopefully that comes up on my camera there. It's falling over. The foxes don't stand up very well. I'm going to tell you that now.
No.
They've got nice little texture to them. The detail's quite good, but just 2. Very poor.
The fox has a weird difference with the tail color compared to the actual fox. The fox is very neon, and the tail is extremely dark brown. It does look very strange, but it's got a weird texture.
Now, we did get 2 squirrels, and they're actually standing up because they're actually on nice little stands.
And they were really difficult to put together.
Yeah, this was the hardest one to put together out of the lot. He's holding onto a little branch. I don't know if you can see that, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not my favourite.
Probably the hardest one to make. I still think he looks like he's holding a turd. I just don't think he looks like he's actually holding... I think it's meant to be a stick. It looks terrible. I don't like the squirrel.
We got 3 wolves.
Again, only 3 wolves. That's also disproportionate.
Yeah, just 3 wolves. You know, it's not a bad wolf, actually.
No, it's not, actually. The wolf is very generic. I'm actually really surprised by the wolf. I'd have thought it'd be the best of the figures of the lot, but it does look more like a woolly dog than an actual wolf. It's too big.
Right. Deers. Now, this is one we got more of. I think it's the second highest. How many deers did we get, Rio?
5 deers.
5 deers. Oh dear. So, you know, deers are becoming more popular in the fandom now.
Much more popular.
Much more popular. So I guess that makes sense that there is a lot in these eggs. I must admit, actually quite a disappointing figure. It hasn't got much articulation. Yeah, a little bit of a letdown. Bit of a letdown, that one.
It does look like he's wearing eyeliner, and the ankles are kind of this weird soft rubber plastic, but it's okay.
Right, eagles. How many eagles we got?
2, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Was it 2 or 3?
It'll be 3.
I got 3.
3 eagles. We have 3 eagles. Now, I actually must admit, I really like the eagle.
The eagle's beautifully sculpted.
One of my favourites. Our camera bird, who's not here today, loved it as well. When he opened. But you know, wings move. Kind of cool. Very nice.
I love the fact that you can actually flap its wings. And I love the little fish. They even kind of put like a pearlescent plastic on the fish itself. It's really cool. I like that one.
Of course, have to talk about the bears. We got 4 polar bears. Yay bears. I like the polar bear, actually.
The polar bear is good. It's, again, not the articulation's not fantastic, but...
I dare say, friend of the channel, Truck the Bear, you're probably going to be getting one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon he'd know if we gave it as a Christmas gift?
He probably would now.
We're not that cheap, trust me. If friends are getting Wish this year, what do you think happens to the Wish items after the videos? It becomes birthday and Christmas gifts.
It does look a bit like a Beast Wars bear, like from Transformers, because it's got these obvious panel lines on the side of the bear itself. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. We're not that cheap, honestly.
Okay, we got, and these are the lynxes. How many lynxes did we get?
3 lynx.
3. We got 3 lynx. Oh dear. 2 lynx.
Did we break one?
Yes.
Oh my god.
We now have 2 lynx.
2.5.
2.5. You know, underrepresented in the fandom, I think, the lynxes.
Lynx. There are a few lynxes I know of.
It's not a bad model, to be honest with you. Not bad. Easy to break, apparently.
Very. The lynx is definitely the worst of the whole group. I hate the lynx. I hate the plastic feel as well. It's crap. But the actual face is okay. It looks like it's wearing a mask.
Oh dear, right. We got 4 cougars. Is it 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4.
4 cougars. There we go. So, that's
I love the noise these things make on the table.
Oh, don't. They're pretty scuffy.
You can tell the cheap plastic.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, the cougars, not bad. I honestly, quite frankly, this type of cougar is probably better than the other type of cougar. And there's no Ford Cougar. So, you know, not bad.
It's just very bland. The colours are very bland, and I don't like it's bland. Bland. Horrible.
Right, next up, we only got one orca whale. Very sad.
That was really sad, 'cause I like this
You know.
orca. It's probably one of the best models on there.
I mean, whether this is kind of just a statement about like saving the whales.
Yeah,
and the
I mean, it comes with its own
endangeredness of them.
stand. It's
Comes in
lovely.
its own little stand, which I can't do very well. Maybe that camera will pick it up.
This one's not going anywhere. I love the stand. The gorgeous, 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 gorgeous figure.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And he kind of his tail moves.
Yeah, tail moves. I mean, again, all of these figures have some kind of feature. They either move or they articulate in some way, which is really cool.
Except
I mean,
the lynxes, they barely did anything.
when I was growing up, they used to be like little cars and stuff like that. That you know, looking back at the old stuff.
Next up, we have, I believe, 4 woodpecker.
Yeah. Oh.
4 woodpecker. You know, not bad actually. Quite a nice little model here. You know how hard it is to get these to stand up on a table when you're wearing paws. Ah. We're going to be here a while, people. We're going to be here a long time. It's not going to happen, is it?
It's not going to happen.
3 hours later.
Yay! There we go. We've got one to
Amazing.
stand up. Yeah, not bad. Little detail there. His head moves around if you push a little lever on the back, which I can't do for obvious reasons.
I love the woodpecker. The woodpecker's fantastic. I mean, you could easily just put this on a mantelpiece. It's absolutely a gorgeous figure.
Kind of nice to see a different sort of bird.
Yeah.
I remember this whole woodpecker in the garden. That was actually really cool. Right, next up, another one of our solitary animals, unfortunately, a gator. I like gators.
Yeah, one
Their
gator.
gators are cool. Now, I don't know if that... Oh, but his tail's now fallen off.
You just broke him.
Yes. Even more endangered now, isn't it? But his jaw moves when you push a little button on him, which isn't what happened. Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get more crocodiles. Color, the green's not fantastic, but I like the head. It's really good.
Poor Snappy. I'm going to fix him, actually. I like him. He's staying. But, you know, right. Next up, we have just 2 beavers, which is fine by me because this was my least favourite to put together. It took me maybe 20, 30 minutes to put that actually in one piece. Not bad. Not bad little beaver, though.
I didn't like the beaver that much. It was too dark.
It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's a bit drab. But it's probably going to... I'm going to keep one of them, I think. They might be rare anyway. I haven't been on eBay yet.
I hate the beaver. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's meant to be moss or branch, but it looks like it's got like green goop. It looks like it's into goo.
Right, okay, we're getting close to the one that we all know I care about the most. But first, just one tortoise.
One solitary tortoise.
One solitary tortoise. I mean, he's going to live for a long time, so I'm going to get some value for money out of the tortoise guy. And what's kind of cool is, I doubt I can do it on here. No, his head kind of sticks in and out. Very cool.
You basically push it in and out.
Very cool. I like the tortoise a lot.
I love what they've done with the colours for this one, though. The paint's actually really good compared to what the others are like.
On to my second favourite. You'll know why.
Here we go.
Yay bears. Now this bear, right, I don't think it's going to show up very well on the camera, but his butt wiggles.
Yeah.
I might have to put an insert of a video
I think
of
you have
that.
to do an insert.
It's amazing. It is, yeah, he reminds me of the Orangina advert bear.
Mm-hmm.
Very sexy, very suggestive, especially for a kid's product. Just
Very.
gonna throw that out there. But I absolutely love the bear, so I'm keeping one of these, and I might offer maybe one of them to maybe our friend DieselBear.
Yeah, no, I can see where, yeah, it definitely looks suggestive, the bear. I mean, I love the little lever on the back that you can control the bear with. But, yeah, no, it's a little dark, though. It's kind of a greenish brown.
Right, and that, of course, leads us to the one that we all care about the most, of course.
Look at
the
this, everyone.
raccoons. How many raccoons did we get, Rio?
Lots.
Ooh, we have 6.
Six, there we are.
raccoons.
So we got the most of all the animals is 6, and that's raccoons. So second highest amount was deer. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, very adorable. Love the raccoon. It figures because it's the one that seems to feature in all their packaging the most. So I figure
true.
it's kind of the mascot for the series and probably the easiest one to get. But I don't care. It's adorable.
And the
Look.
reason why he bought the pack in the first place.
And again, it just reminds us that a group of raccoons is called some
raccoons, yeah.
Love that pluralism. And we have definitely got some raccoons here. And this one's adorable. His tail wiggles. yeah, really
Yeah,
love
you
the
move the
raccoon.
tail and the head moves.
Really love the raccoon. Don't know what I'm going to do with all of these. I might offer them to some people.
This one's got a very different mask face though, because the paint's very inconsistent. But I do love the movable head. It looks really cool. I like this actually.
But yeah, I'm happy. So there we are. Buy 42 Kinder Eggs is the only way to guarantee that you will get raccoons. And in fact, if you were, say, an orca whale, you would have had to have bought 42.
You'd
just
have to
guarantee
literally
yourself
pay.
one.
I think it was like, how much was it?
Right,
UK pounds?
about 25 quid this box cost.
£25.
It was all offer at Costco, in fairness.
That's crazy.
You know, but it was definitely a lot cheaper. The Kinder Eggs themselves are about £1 each, so that's what, about $1.40 I think at the moment.
$1.40, yeah.
So about $1.40 for a Kinder Egg right now. You know, this is all you've got. I've now got this pile of plastic and a bowl of chocolate, which the camera bird is probably going to steal when we stop filming later. You know, but was it worth it? Was it worth it? Yeah, you know, that was a lot of fun. Don't think I'll be doing it again in a hurry. I've probably now got post-traumatic stress disorder from opening Kinder Eggs. That's going to be in my nightmares tonight, I can tell you.
Especially doing it so carefully.
I can't believe how many we got of some animals. I mean, if there's any that, if you're going to MFF and there's any that you fancy, maybe we could sort out getting them to you.
Yeah, I'm sure we could probably sneak that in our hand.
Or if you maybe go to London Furs and want one of them. I mean, we've only got limited amounts of some of them, and I think we're keeping at least one of the foxes, for example.
One of the foxes, one of the hares,
yeah,
and
so, you know,
at least
some of
one
them
of the raccoons.
we might have limited numbers of,
bird.
but, you know, drop me a message or something and let us know and we'll see what we can do for you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and experiencing just the fun, joy and misery of Kinder Eggs. Staple of my childhood, internationally renowned, and quite frankly a waste of your money most of the time.
Most of the time, but these definitely don't think they are, to be honest.
These are one of the better model ranges, definitely. For sure. Oh dear, if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, make it worthwhile that we opened all of these Kinder Eggs. You know, maybe boot that notification bell as well to find out when our latest videos drop. And if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button as well. You'll find videos in your newsfeed that way, if YouTube decides to push them.
Yes.
If you'd like to support this channel, there's a link to our Patreon below. And of course, our merchandise store as well, where you can find fun t-shirts and Yay Bears merchandise to celebrate maybe the bear that we found in here. I'm Shadow Raccoon.
I'm Theodore Rabbit.
And we'll see you next time. Bye everyone.
Bye.